What is essentially true private enterprise? What traits make a business successful? Why do some people take an example from some, while others remain small businessmen with very mediocre ambitions and income? The answer is unambiguous. It's about caring. Care about customers and subordinates, about their products and the name of the company, and in the love for your business. All of these qualities were certainly possessed by Henry Ford, and by the time the company was founded, he had a bad experience with his own company, Detroit Automobile, but a lot of knowledge in engineering and sales of expensive cars. After raising $28,000 with the help of investors, Ford took on the business. In 1903, together with 11 friends, he applied to organize an industrial enterprise in the state of Michigan. The first mass model was the Ford T-Tin Lizzie, released in 1908. The main advantage of the automobile was its affordability. In 1913, Henry Ford made a real technical revolution at his company. For the first time in history, the method of conveyor assembly of an automobile was used. The results were amazing. Engine assembly time, for example, was reduced from 9.9 to 5.9 hours. The cost of some parts was reduced, and since 1914, the company's workers received the highest minimum wage in the country, $5 an hour. In addition, Henry Ford established an 8-hour workday, a mandatory day off once a week, and paid vacations. But like any private business, Ford's company also often fell on hard times. By the end of the 20s, the popularity of the Tin Lizzie began to decline rapidly, and its owners began to look at the cars of competing firms. But to his son Edsel, who joined the business in 1919, Henry Ford often reminded, "The airplane always takes off against the wind, so do not give up." And failures really did not stop the persistent and hard-working family. This is how the Ford A more modern and sought-after model, was born. Another fatal mistake almost cost the company its reputation. In the 30S, Ford contracted with the company to produce the Ford A model. Ford signed a contract with Nazi Germany for the supply of tracked vehicles. However, later the leader of the American car industry rehabilitated himself by producing vehicles for the US Army. Today, Ford ranks 4th in the world in terms of production volume, and in the list of world-class corporations, 27th place. Ford enterprises are located in 65 countries around the world. Throughout its history, the corporation has not passed to other owners and was managed exclusively by the Ford family. Today, it is managed by Henry's great-grandson, William Ford. Subscribe to our channel, write comments, put likes, and we will keep you happy with new stories.